Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with Stampaway Saturday. We have a giveaway. We're giving away this stamp set and the heart stencil that belonged to my mom. And so this will go to one of the people that commented on last week's video. And so let's go ahead and put that right up there. And we have 37. And so we will take care of that at the end. And so this week, Stampaway Saturday should have been on the 8th, which was Best Friends Day. And so I picked this set of stamps out of the items that I had gotten from my mom. And we're going to give away this one. Now, I don't have this set myself, so we are going to use this one for the demonstration. And yeah, so let's jump right in. And what we'll be doing is I'm going to give you a little stamping tip, and then we'll take care of the little giveaway. Okay, so I am just coming in here, and I'm going to cut my happiness card. This is some coffee dyed regular copy paper. I think it's like 20-pound weight that I coffee dyed. I'll have that ready. And this will be on the inside of my little tag or journaling card or whatever. So I have some coffee dyed deli paper. You can see it's got the perforated edges on both sides. And we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to use my black Ranger Archival ink for this. And I have a acrylic stamp platform, stamp block. And let's go ahead and we'll use this groovy daisy down here. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and ink it. We have, well, that's part of the plastic. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp it a couple times. You know, because you might as well, especially if you mess it up. Okay, so just straight down onto the paper. And then I think since it was supposed to be, we were supposed to be doing this video on Best Friends Day, which was Saturday, June 8th. So go ahead and stamp Best Friends. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so we'll clean these and put them back in the packaging in a few minutes. So what I'm going to do with this is I kind of want a muted look, not the bright look that you might get if you just came in and colored. Okay, so if you just came in and colored on your deli paper and then you came back with a shadow because you might want it a little darker, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and color it in. You all know how much I loved color, especially on camera. I don't like to color, you guys. So, these Stampaway Saturday videos, I'm just about at the end of my giveaways. And you know, I'm already doing some of the stamping tips over again. Is this something that you would like to see continue? Let me know in the comments below. Along with the answer to your question, which will be, I'll give you your question at the end that you'll be answering to get into the drawing for this week's stamp set, which is this one right here. And remember, like the best friends, you can actually cut that stamp and just have friends, just have best as well. Okay, so this is what I'm going for. I want this lighter, muted image, okay? And then I'm going to come in and I am going to rip this. Now remember, this is on deli paper. It's a lightweight, almost like vellum, but it's really, really lightweight. It's awesome, actually. It's the paper that they use when they pick out your donuts and things out of, okay. So you can see the difference. Okay, this is straight on with your coloring, with your pens, and this is lighter. Using your markers, these were Creatology markers. Okay, now what I'm going to do is like I said, I've used this coffee dyed, and I'm just going to go ahead and use my glue stick because I am paper to paper. I needed So we've added our glue, and now we'll just go ahead and put this down. And for the most part, this is going to go into the paper. Okay, so with this really lightweight coffee dyed parchment or coffee dyed deli paper on top of coffee dyed paper, and so we end up with this. And it's kind of a cool way. You can go ahead and stamp a whole page of these for images that you're going to want to use throughout your journal, and then you can just take them in and put them in your journal. And then we can just go ahead and take our best friends stamp. I want to keep the lid away because it's when I was pressing on it, it was making it so that not all of it was going down. Okay, and then we can just add our sentiment right there onto our little card. So, and we have our happiness card stamped on the inside there. So this is just a very simple little stamping tip, and but using your markers to color in your black and white images, or we could have colored, we could have used like peacock feathers and then colored that in. It would have just all looked like one solid, with no outline to your flower. But then you can take it and put it onto the paper, and it kind of just melts into the paper, which I think is kind of cool. So that is our little tip, coloring on the back of your paper. You can also do that with your parchment paper and your vellums that are muted or have like a little bit of frost to them. And so we'll add those in a minute. We'll clean this up just so that we don't end up with ink all over our stuff. And let's get straight to the drawing. Then we'll come back and I'll tell you your question that you'll be answering this week. So lots of very early days this weekend, you guys. Lots of early days. People coming in and staying up late and visiting with them, and then getting up early. My husband, because he still had to go to work. I was at the flower market bright and early. Got up at 5 on Saturday and went to the flower market. It's crazy. So I'm a little tired. Okay, so we have 37 entries. They answered questions about their weather because our stamp has a sun. It said sunshine and happiness. And I will link the video, the playlist down below in the description box to the Stampaway Saturday stamping tips. And here we go. Let's see here. Number 5. Number 5 is Mimi Sloan. Mimi Sloan, congratulations. Mimi Sloan, you'll need to message me on my Etsy shop, Dear Julie Julie, with your address so that I can mail this out to you. If you have not received, if you've won and not received your stamp set yet, they are being mailed out this week. So, yeah, so congratulations, Mimi. And we'll put that back in there so we're ready for the next one. And you, Mimi, you'll be receiving your stamp set and the little stencil. Congratulations. And now, for this week, I would like you to tell us about the friend that you have had the longest and what your either like your first memory or your favorite memory of that friend and meeting them, and how that all came about, and you know, are you still in touch with them? That kind of that's what we would like to know. So I'll tell you mine. My first friends were Charles and Lisa, and they both lived not right next door, but there was one house between me and them. Lisa went, it was my house, another house, and Lisa's house, my house, another house, and Charles's house. And the cracks in the sidewalk at the end of their yard, that's as far as I was allowed to play. And they were my best friends from kindergarten till 3rd grade. And 3rd grade, Lisa moved away. And then in 4th grade, I moved away. I'm still friends with both of them. I found them on Facebook. And so that's pretty cool. Maybe not my favorite memory, but one that I have that is like very vivid was Charles and I were at his house. Our moms were sitting at the kitchen table. My sister and his brother were playing right there and we were baking cookies. And when Charles went to put the cookies into the oven relit. It was pretty scary, and it singed the hair. It went and singed the hair on his arms. And to this day, I'm afraid of fire. He was not hurt except for that the hair on his arms singed. So I don't remember any more about that incident. But I do remember that, and I am very afraid of fire. Very. And so that is my little story. It's like I said, it's not probably not my favorite memory of, but it is one that I have, and it's one of the first memories that I have. So I'm looking forward to hearing yours, and we will see who will be receiving this stamp set. Like I said, it was in my mom's stash. It was brand new until I just opened it and used it. So here, looks like it was probably from Target. But there we go. So, tell me about your best friend story. Find something to celebrate every day. And on Saturday, we were celebrating Best Friends Day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day, and thanks for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.